How do you fight an empire, not with weapons, but with an idea? How do you conquer oppression, not with force, but with profound inner strength? Mahatma Gandhi, a man who owned nothing, yet led millions to freedom, discovered a power stronger than any army, the power of an indomitable will and unshakable truth. He taught the world that violence is the weapon of the weak, and that true strength is found in gentleness, forgiveness, and the courage to be the change you wish to see. Welcome to the Radio Quotes. Today we learn from the timeless wisdom of Mahatma Gandhi on how to master your spirit and shake the world in a gentle way. Before we begin this journey, take a moment to subscribe and click the bell icon. Join a community dedicated to living a life of purpose and profound strength. Let us begin. 1. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Instead of waiting for others or society to change, you must first embody the values and actions you want to see. Personal transformation is the root of social transformation. 2. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. Retaliation and revenge create a destructive cycle of violence where everyone ultimately loses. It highlights the futility of vengeance. 3. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Holding a grudge is a sign of weakness. True strength is shown through the capacity to forgive, as it requires great inner courage and emotional maturity. 4. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Real strength is not muscular power, but mental and spiritual power, a determined, unyielding spirit that refuses to break. 5. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. This describes the 4 stages of any new revolutionary truth. A just cause will always face resistance, but perseverance through these stages leads to inevitable victory. 6. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. A philosophy of balance. Live with urgency, purpose, and appreciation for the present moment, but also pursue knowledge and self-improvement with a long-term perspective. 7. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. True happiness is found in integrity, a state where your inner beliefs, your words, and your external actions are all perfectly aligned. 8. My life is my message. Your actions and the way you live your life are more powerful than your words. Your life itself should be the demonstration of your beliefs. 9. Nonviolence is the greatest force at the disposal of mankind. It is mightier than the mightiest weapon of destruction. Nonviolence. Ahimsa is not passive. It is an active, powerful moral force. It appeals to the conscience and can achieve more lasting change than any physical weapon. 10. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Value silence. Do not speak unless your words add value, truth, or kindness. Meaningless talk is inferior to a peaceful silence. 11. A no uttered from the deepest conviction is better than a yes merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. Uphold your principles. It is more honest and powerful to stand firm in your convictions, even if it's difficult, than to agree passively to avoid conflict. 12. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Self-discovery and purpose are not found through self-obsession, but by dedicating your life to a cause greater than yourself and helping others. 13. Hate the sin, love the sinner. You can and should condemn a wrongful action, but you must maintain compassion for the person who committed it, recognizing their humanity and capacity for redemption. 14. Action expresses priorities. What you truly value is revealed by what you do not, by what you say you value. Your daily actions are evidence of your priorities. 15. To believe in something and not to live it is dishonest. Hypocrisy is a form of dishonesty. If you hold a belief, you have a moral obligation to reflect that belief in your behavior. 16. The future depends on what you do today. The present moment is all you have control over. Your actions now are the building blocks of your future. 17. Poverty is the worst form of violence. Poverty is not just a lack of money. It is a systemic failure and an injustice that robs people of their dignity, potential, and basic human rights. 18. Truth never damages a cause that is just. A righteous and just goal has no reason to fear the truth. If your cause is perfect, it can withstand scrutiny and does not need lies to support it. 19. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. You do not need to be loud, aggressive, or violent to create massive change. A persistent, gentle, and unmovable will can have a profound impact. 20. Where there is love, there is life. Love in its broadest sense. Compassion, connection, kindness is the fundamental essence of existence. Hatred and indifference lead to destruction and death. 21. A man is but a product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Your mindset dictates your reality. Your thoughts shape your beliefs, which in turn shape your actions and ultimately your character and destiny. 22. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. A declaration of mental sovereignty. He refuses to allow the negativity, prejudice, or hatred of others to influence or poison his own thoughts. 23. Gentleness, self-sacrifice, and generosity are the exclusive possession of the strong. These virtues are often mistaken for weakness. Gandhi argues the opposite. It takes immense self-control and inner strength to be gentle and selfless in a harsh world. 24. It is easy to stand in the crowd. It takes courage to stand alone. Following the majority groupthink is comfortable and requires no conviction. True courage is shown when you stand by your principles, even when you are the only one. 25. Patience means self-suffering. True patience is not just waiting. It is the active, disciplined ability to endure hardship, provocation, or pain without complaint or retaliation. 26. Silence is the best answer to anger. Responding to anger with more anger only fuels the fire. A calm, deliberate silence can break the cycle, demonstrate self-control, and often disarm the angry person. 27. Our greatness lies not so much in being able to remake the world as in being able to remake ourselves. The ultimate challenge and greatest achievement is not external changing the world, but internal mastering and improving oneself. 28. Truth stands even if there be no public support. It is self-sustaining. Truth is objective and absolute. It does not depend on popularity or public opinion to be valid. It simply is. 29. The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable members. The morality and civilization of a society are not judged by how it treats its powerful, but by its compassion and care for the weakest and most defenseless. 30. My religion is based on truth and nonviolence. Truth is my God. Nonviolence is the means of realizing Him. This is the core of his philosophy. For Gandhi, truth, Satya, is the ultimate reality, the divine. Nonviolence, ahimsa, is the only moral path to achieving that truth. The wisdom of Mahatma Gandhi is not a passive philosophy. It is a call to action. He proved that one person armed only with truth and a disciplined will can change the course of history. Your strength is not in your fists, but in your character. Your victory is not in defeating others, but in mastering yourself. If these words gave you strength today, Please like this video and share it with someone who needs this message. What quote from Gandhi resonates with you the most? Leave a comment below. This is the Radio Quotes. Be the change.